Are you a true sports fan? Cricket, football, tennis, Olympic, kabaddi. You name it and you get it on Sports Today. Welcome to an all-new channel. Your one-stop shop for everything from the world of sports. You just can't miss this.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Rapid News with Ridhima Pathak. It's 3 minutes past 10, so it's time now we start this very morning with some sporting news. Let's dive straight into the action. Well, Ravindra Jadeja was on Friday ruled out of the T20I series against Australia, and fast bowler Shardul Thakur was added to the squad. Ravindra Jadeja was hit on his head in the final over by a bouncer from Mitchell Starc and was replaced by Yuzvendra Chahal in the first T20I in Canberra, as India opted for a concussion substitute. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, in a media release said that Jadeja will remain under observation and will be taken for further scans if required. Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton, who was diagnosed with coronavirus this week, is struggling with the illness and is in doubt for next week's season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff said on Friday. But the seven-time champion won the Bahrain Grand Prix last weekend and was ruled out of Sydney Shakir Grand Prix after waking up on Monday with mild symptoms. This 35-year-old is now in the process of isolating for 10 days, according to established protocols. Well, Japan will host the Club World Cup in its existing format in late 2021. FIFA President Gianni Infantino announced on Friday, with his expanded version of the tournament still on hold for now, after being postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic. It means there will be two Club World Cups in the same year, with Qatar hosting the 2020 edition between Feb 1 and 11 before another 7-team edition goes ahead in Japan in December. Japan has hosted the Club World Cup 8 times before, and most recently in 2016. Well, Napoli Stadium has been renamed after Diego Maradona, in memory of the late Argentine who led the club to 2 Italian league titles, Naples Town Hall said Friday. But the city authorities and the club's president had proposed renaming the San Paolo Stadium within hours of Maradona's death on November 25th. But the decree was signed by the entire city council, and the city government said in a statement that the statement hails that Maradona as the greatest footballer of all time, who, with his immense talent and magic, honored the Naples jersey for 7 years, offering it 2 Italian league titles and other prestigious trophies, and receiving in exchange the eternal and unconditional love of the entire city. So true. Well, top domestic sides like Karnataka, Saurashtra, and Punjab are among the 6 states which have officially requested the BCCI to conduct the Syed Mushtaq Ali T20 from Jan instead of proposed December 20th, as they would be short of preparations for a big-ticket event like this. Karnataka, Saurashtra, Punjab, Kerala, Odisha, and Meghalaya have all written to BCCI that they would like the Mushtaq Ali to be held in Jan. A senior BCCI official told PTI on conditions of anonymity. Well, the BCCI had recently asked the state units to share the preferences from the 4 options that were given to them, which included either holding only Ranji Trophy or the Mushtaq Ali Trophy. Well, the other 2 options were either a combination of Mushtaq Ali and Vijay Hazare Trophy, or having Mushtaq Ali with Ranji Trophy. Now, as per the BCCI letter to the member units, the Mushtaq Ali tournament will need 22 days, that is December 20th to Jan 10th, while Ranji Trophy and Vijay Hazare will require 67 and 28 days, respectively. Well, Real Madrid coach Zidane takes his side Sevilla in La Liga this weekend, days insisting he is not planning on resigning despite a disastrous recent run. Madrid have won just once in La Liga since October and also lost at Shakhtar Donetsk in Champions League on Tuesday and must beat Borussia Mönchengladbach next week to advance. Real have draw with informed Villarreal, were edged out at a lowly Alves and were hammered at Valencia since their last league victory, leaving the champions in 4th place, 7 points of leaders, Real Sociedad. Well, George Russell made an emphatic statement of intent on Friday when, in his first practice outing with Mercedes, he topped the times ahead of Max Verstappen at the Shakir Grand Prix. With the 22-year-old Brighton on loan from Williams as stand-in from coronavirus victim, seven-time champion Lewis Hamilton clocked a fastest lap in 54.54 seconds to outpace Red Bull's Dutchman by 0.17 seconds. London-born, the driver Alex Albon was third fastest in the second Red Bull as Valtteri Bottas in the other Mercedes labored to match their pace on the high-speed short lap outer loop track at the Bahrain International Circuit, where Bottas was 0.3 of a second adrift of his new teammate, just the sort of instant embarrassment the Finn wanted to avoid on a day when Russell complained of discomfort with his seat after dropping a shoe size to fit into Hamilton's cockpit. Interesting, isn't it? Well, that's all from me this morning. I'll see you tomorrow morning.